This is our Typhon light. You'll see it on our Orion, the Why Not, basically D-bit, a couple of others, but it's the same light on every case. Has about 6 to 8 inches of pigtail on it here. It's half-inch NPT, which is National Pipe Thread. What you'll have is some boats will have a 7/8 or 3/4 inch pipe thread. You can get a reducer at any hardware store. If you're using the lights in salt water, in any case, if you have a dissimilar metal and you keep it stored, keep it basically sitting in water for several months out of the year, you'll need to use our product called Tefgel, Tefgel. It's on our website. Apply liberally to the threads, male and female. Use dielectric grease on the connectors. You want to do that in every case. Help you out as far as when you go to reconnect and disconnect it several times. You'll see, this will focus in. You'll see there's a little arrow. Okay, there's a corresponding arrow on the other connector, which goes to the driver. Line this thing up. It's right behind this nut. You'll also see a keyway. This keyway inside here. What you'll want to make sure you do is when you install this light, arrow to arrow. Okay, it's the biggest problem out there. People connect these things, they don't see the little arrows, and they start saying their light doesn't work. So that's probably going to be the first thing you check. This little driver right here, this thing's completely encapsulated. There's an LED driver inside this. This is not a decoration, okay? This has to be used. If you use this light without this driver, it will quit working. It might work for 2 or 3 minutes, 2 or 3 days, but it's going to stop. So make sure you use the LED driver that came with the light. It's completely waterproof. Comes with 9 feet of wire. Overall, you'll have about 10 feet of wire, okay? So same thing with the aluminum Typhon. This is aluminum. It's not plastic. It's 6061 marine grade aluminum that's been hard anodized. Okay. What this will do, this is perfectly safe for just about every application, including salt water, if you don't keep it stored. Okay. If you use it in any of our products in salt water, use Tefgel. Half-inch MPT, completely sealed on the back. Same type of connector. Same light that you'll see on the Diablo. This replaces the old Diablo, matter of fact. You'll same light you'll see on the Typhon. I mean, this is a Typhon. You'll see the same on the D-bit, the Orion, the Why Not. We use it on every application. If you decide you want to upgrade, you get one of these lights. You decide you want to upgrade, we have Y adapters, the Why Not Y adapter. You'll see it on our website. We have brass adapters. Here's one right here. Okay, 3-way triple Typhon. All right, this is solid brass. Regardless, still use Tefgel on it if you have a dissimilar metal. If you have a brass drain garber and you know it's brass, still use Tefgel. Okay, it's not a dissimilar metal. Okay, but it's always good to use that. Keep everything nice and easy to uninstall if ever necessary. This is the same light, same everything. It's just some fittings. Comes with triple head and double head lights. Come with LED drivers. Please use them. When you go to install the Typhon, the Why Not, the Orion, like I said, because all the lights are the same. Inside this silicone wire, there are 2 smaller wires. Okay, there's a black, if I can find the end of it. There's a black and a red. Okay, what you'll do, strip that black and red back, exposing these 2 wires. You can actually hook this up backwards and it will still work. Okay, the input is red 12 volts, black ground. Okay, the output is polarity protected. If you hook it up backwards, it's not going to hurt anything. The input, you can actually do whatever you want as far as hooking it to a 12-volt marine or vehicle battery, car battery. Do not hook this light to a jumper box. Do not hook this light to a battery charger. Do not hook this light or any of our other lights to a cordless drill battery, okay, it will burn it up. Jump boxes and battery chargers require the light to sense a load. LEDs aren't powerful enough to make those things function. The jump boxes, battery chargers, okay? So do not use it. You will burn it up. If it doesn't work, if you think your light doesn't work, if you've hooked it to a switch, okay? You hook the thing to a switch, say it doesn't work, regardless if you think it works, regardless if you have a voltmeter, regardless if you have a test light. If your light does not work, go back, make sure the wires, make sure the arrows on the driver are connected correctly, like we already covered. Take these two wires, the red, the black, hook it directly to the top post of your 12-volt marine or 12-volt car battery. Once again, do not care if your voltmeter says you have 12 volts output to the light, to these wires. Do not care if your test light lights up. If it doesn't work, please take this directly to the top of the battery and test it. Therefore, you will know that either it's the light, either the driver, or your power source. Okay? I cannot tell you how many people call us and say, my light doesn't work. I hooked it to a switch. I know the switch works. I say, bypass the switch, or one of us will say, bypass the switch, and guess what? We don't hear from them ever again. They've got an issue somewhere else. The only way to test our lights, if you're having an issue with them, is go directly to a 12-volt marine or car battery. End of story. Okay? Absolute worst case, we sell thousands and thousands of these lights. Sometimes these impregnated connectors, the wires get reversed. Very, very, very seldom. So if your light doesn't work, if you're a rock star and you've got everything hooked up based on this video, everything 110% done, swap it around. Swap this thing. Swap this light around, this connector. Okay, the arrows are lined up right here, but guess what? Rotate 180 degrees, it still goes together. Look, very easily. This is soft plastic, okay? That's actually connected the wrong way. So now you know why so many people hook these things up backwards. And I'm talking like I'm talking to somebody who has no experience in 12-volt electronics. I'm having to cover every base. So the arrows line up, the light should work. If you've done everything we've already covered, take this thing in the story, rotate it, plug it in, see if the light works. Okay? It will still seal up, has an O-ring. It will still tighten down. It will still be okay. If you do not like the fact that you've plugged this light in opposite the keyway, send it back if that is the issue, and we'll swap it out for you. It's still going to be waterproof. It's still going to work. Okay? We do the other things first.